News and Oprah Next ET.
Tonight at 6:30 on CBS 2.
Did he rub her blind?
He disposed of everything that would incriminate him.
Next, Judge Judy.
I don't look stupid to you, do I?
Today at 3 on CBS 2.
From the producer of CSI, Cold Case, CBS this fall.
Perfect.
We can get the marriage license right away?
Apparently there's no waiting period in Montana.
Oh, Jack, that's great.
You hear that, Sage? Mommy and Daddy, they're gonna get their marriage papers today. Whatever they are. And we'll be signed, sealed, and recommitted.
Before the results of the paternity test come back.
I want that, Carly. I want you to know that I'm here for you. For Sage. No matter what.
Oh, Jack, she's so new. I don't think I can stand the thought of taking her to the county clerk's office with us.
Did I hear that maybe someone needs a babysitter or two?
That is, if you're okay with it, Jack. You know, yeah, sure. You could use some alone time with the baby, Mike.
Oh, don't stop.
I must.
Why? Where are you going?
I'm going to call my secretary and have her clear my schedule and schedule you every hour. Hold that thought.
Rosanna. Hello, hello.
How are you? Oh, it's so nice to see you. Are you meeting a friend here for lunch or something?
No. Well, actually, I'm here to cancel Lily's annual benefit party.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's so upsetting. Has there been any news?
No, nothing. Oh, it's so awful. Listen, I really don't want to talk about it.
I understand. I wish I could sit with you.
No. It looked like you're ready to leave just then. Anyway,
Yes.
actually, I'm sort of in a rush myself, but I am very glad that I ran into you.
Oh, is there something you need?
I got a message from Jack from Montana today.
Oh.
Carly's baby was born.
Oh. Well, that's wonderful. How are mother and baby doing?
Very, very well. I mean, it seems that Jack delivered a very strong and healthy little girl. Calling her Sage.
Sage. How Western. Well, it's lovely, Emma. You have a new addition to your coterie of grandnieces and nephews.
You also have a new little niece.
Yes, I suppose I do.
Rosanna. Sweetheart, what is it?
Oh, it's not. I was just sitting here with Craig and with Lucy and Aaron, and it felt so wonderful. It was like a family. And now I have a niece, a beautiful, healthy niece, apparently, and I just feel so...
What do you feel?
I can't stand that I feel this way. It's just the way that Carly constantly makes me feel, and I hate it. I'm jealous of her.
Any solid leads coming in since we broadcast the appeal?
Only one legitimate sounding call.
Do they have any information on Stanley or McCann?
I can, but that's all I can tell you.
Why? Orders? You don't know? What?
Yeah.
Molly, why did Margot leave my house like that? Have you seen Detective Hughes?
Let's let the police do their job, okay?
I have.
If I am right about who I think is behind this, it doesn't matter how hard the Oakdale PD works, because they don't stand a chance.
I don't know how this happened to this man or how he got in here.
The suite is leased in your name, right?
Oh, come on, Margot. We got here at the same time, and before that I was down at the station. You know who he is, don't you?
His name is McCann. He's on a short list of people we thought could help us to find Lily and Rose.
I don't know anything. I'm not involved.
You may not have been, but you're up to your waist in it now, aren't you?
Whoa! Dr. Gordon, is there some sort of a hurry? What's the problem here?
Even though I'm barred from treating patients, they keep me busy anyway, Lieutenant. So unless you plan to arrest me for murder, I have to go.
I have no plans to arrest you for murder. Yeah.
You're not the most popular guy around Memorial these days.
Well, it's an occupational hazard, Susan. Luckily, I don't care who likes me. I just want to catch a killer.
Who could be just about anybody who works here, from what Bob tells me.
Yeah, well, we're pretty sure that it's not you.
Well, thanks for the vote of confidence. But you know, it's Bob I'm worried about. He's very stressed out over this investigation. And I don't know if you're aware of this, but he's had some health problems in the last few months.
You mean the mini strokes? Yeah, I know about that. But isn't Rick Decker treating him for that?
Well, with stress like this, that can compromise any treatment.
Susan, I feel for Bob. I really do. But there's going to be a lot more stress if there's another murder here. And I've done nothing to stop it.
Well, thank you for being so prompt. I'm disturbed by something that I've been reading. Nurse Cribb's diary. Because of the unanswered questions in this investigation, I did something I wouldn't normally do. I read someone's personal diary. Nurse Krebs was very conscientious. She kept meticulous notes. In fact, just before she was killed, she was making an entry. She wrote down everything that she said and saw that day. Which leads me to one conclusion. You convinced me that I'm wrong. Well, the next call I make will be to the police department, and I will tell them who has been killing people at this hospital.
Looking for a conditioner that gets healthy hair down to a science? Try Pantene Complete Therapy. The Pantene Pro Vitamin formula has it all. Shine enhancers, strengtheners, and bodifiers. Transforming dull, weak, frizzy hair into shiny, strong, and smooth. Why experiment with anything else? Pro V Complete Therapy. Pantene Science. That's the beauty of health. You are 2 years old, and you're a little surprised. You just found you can pull open those pull-ups like a diaper. You're old enough for Easy Ups. They're designed like real underwear. Easy Ups. Inspired by toddlers, created by Pampers.
Why does the pursuit of science always end up on your floor? This is why Swiffer Wet was invented. Even dried-on stains get dissolved away with Swiffer Wet, because each cloth is loaded with Swiffer's own powerful cleaning solution. Science marches on, and Swiffer Wet is there to mop it up. Stop cleaning. Start Swiffering.
Geico Excellence means serving our customers 24 hours a day. I'm talking 24/7, no sleep. Hey, Louise, make me a pot of coffee, because I'm here to serve the customers. That's as if you were at an all-night diner. That's what you'd say.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
We're going up. If Geico were a food group, we would be the vegetables, not the meat.
Now you can help manage your diabetes anytime, anywhere with Glucerna. Delicious bars and shakes that are clinically proven to help manage glucose levels. Try Glucerna. It's time for a taste of freedom.
Mr. Beaver. How do you get your teeth so strong and so white?
With new Colgate Herbal White. Colgate adds natural herbs to its stain-removing fluoride formula. It gives me strong, natural white teeth. New Colgate Herbal White.
Tonight on The Late Show, Dave's all new with Charlie's Angels star Demi Moore.
Yeah, ho! Here we go.
And later this week, Dave's got more angels, Drew Barrymore and Lucy Liu.
Tips on picking the perfect wedding flowers.
Discover the difference tomorrow on The Early Show.
I can't be in there with a dead man.
Mm-hmm.
How could you think I had anything to do with this? This is someone's idea of a cruel joke.
Well, forgive me if I glaze over here, Barbara, but same old stories do that to me.
I am sure that you didn't approve of how I tried to split up Paul and Rose.
My disapproval of you goes far beyond your latest
But
gamut.
I loved my son, and I am in mourning for him. And all I want right now is a little peace in my life, okay? The last thing I would ever do is get involved in something that ended in violence. So you go do what you have to do. Just tear my place apart. You find the evidence, you find fibers, you find out who did this, because I'm going down to the lounge.
Barbara, okay, you may be telling the truth. You may not know anything about this McCann guy or Rose's kidnapping, but like it or not, you've been dragged into the middle of it now. So, if this someone's idea of a cruel joke, as you say, who would find something like this funny? And why would they target you?
I don't know. I have no idea.
James Stenbeck.
That's who you think is behind this? How do you figure that?
I talked to Barbara. She knows it too, but she's not gonna go near it.
Cops already checked. He's solitary 24/7 in a federal pen.
All right, you asked. I told you.
Excuse me, do you have any idea who's logging the calls?
Stenbeck is the guy. He's behind all of this.
Do you believe that Stenbeck is capable of orchestrating kidnappings from prison?
Of course, he's the only one who could. I mean, the reason why Holden and all these cops can't see it is because they're a part of the system, and this makes the system look like a joke.
Okay, problem is, can you get proof that Stenbeck is behind this?
You kidding me? I can get proof right now if I pull some strings. But I gotta get out of here.
Oh, no, not again. No.
Hey, you know I'm not guilty. You said so yourself.
Because McCann said so.
And why? You believed it. Why? Because you know it's the truth. More than anybody, you know I'm innocent.
Which means what? That I'm supposed to lure yet another killer out of hiding and to risk my life for you?
No, it means that you, more than anyone, can persuade Margot to let me out of here today.
Well, I pumped some milk. It's in the fridge. Just heat it up, but test it on your wrist first, okay? And then make sure that you burp her. Okay?
You ready?
Yeah, let's go get a marriage license.
Here. Okay, sweetie.
Are you sure it's okay, you know, leaving the baby so soon?
Nah, it's okay. Don't worry, she'll be here when you get back. I'm just kidding. Jeez.
Okay. Remember how proud I was of you before when you were so generous with Mike? Don't blow it. It's gonna be okay. All right. Okay, bye. Goodbye. Bye.
Now, aren't you being a little hard on yourself?
Other women have given up dreams of motherhood. I should be able to welcome my own niece into the world without drowning in self-pity.
Listen, it's a very big sacrifice. And how long has it been since you've had your surgery, huh? It's been about 2 months only. Now, why don't you try forgiving yourself for being human?
If only it were as easy as Carly can have a baby, and I can't. Like I said, I am happy, and I am blessed, and I'm just going to focus on that. Now, what else did Jack say?
Well, I have to admit, I'm a little confused by his message. He said that he and Carly are divorced, And now they're thinking about getting married again in Montana.
Those two.
Yeah, and I know that they would really love to have Parker with them when they got remarried.
Carly does love Parker. I'll give her that.
I would ordinarily take him out myself. Surprise them, chance to get away. But with all this happening with Lily and Rose,
Well, if you haven't seen The Big Sky in June, you ain't seen nothing. I think Rosanna and I would be proud to escort Mr. Parker out to his mother's wedding. Huh?
Hal, I'm glad I found you. Hi, Susan.
Is there a problem?
Oh, yes, I just had a message from Dr. Decker. He says he's getting very concerned about the kind of stress that Bob's being put under by this investigation.
We're all concerned. That's what we were just discussing.
Oh, good. Because I need your support.
If I can.
I need to have you help me convince Bob that this investigation can go on without him for at least a couple weeks, right? I mean, I'd take him out of town. Maybe it'll help him. Please.
Don't worry, Lieutenant. I'm not trespassing. I'll be out of here as soon as I clear out my locker.
Leaving in the middle of the day? Why?
Ask him.
What? What's this all about?
Bob didn't want you to know, Kim, and he preferred that I didn't tell you, but he had to suspend Chris for 3 days.
Why?
A bottle of potassium chloride was found in his locker.
So that's some kind of contraband or
No,
something?
it's not, but it is our serial killer's weapon of choice.
They found that in my son's locker?
Yes, they did.
Well, what was his explanation?
Chris claims that he had it because he was going to try to use it to force a confession out of a fellow intern, Dr. Gordon.
Gordo? His friend Gordo?
Well, until recently, his friend Gordo was our prime suspect.
And now Chris has inherited that
I
honor?
didn't say
Oh,
that.
for heaven's sakes, this is ridiculous. Susan, you know there's somebody setting him up. Somebody's trying to use him.
Kim.
It is not the first time that's... Honey, Sweetheart, are you all right?
Bob?
Honey?
Bob? What, Bob? Bob! Bob! Bob!
Oh, my God! Are you...
Bob!
Bob!
Night. It's when most of the world sleeps. A time to reset our clock so we can begin a new day. It's all part of the rhythm of life. But for many, this healthy cycle is disrupted because sleep doesn't always come easy. Fortunately, there's Ambien. Ambien is a prescription sleep aid that can help you get a full night's sleep. While natural sleep is best, Ambien helps you fall asleep fast, stay asleep longer, and wake rested and refreshed, not groggy the next morning. No wonder Ambien is the #1 prescribed sleep aid in America. Until you know how Ambien will affect you, you shouldn't drive or operate machinery. Side effects may include drowsiness, dizziness, and diarrhea. You shouldn't take it with alcohol. Patients who abuse prescription sleep aids may become dependent. Prescription sleep aids are most often taken for 7 to 10 days as needed. Your doctor will advise you about taking them longer. Take Ambien only when you can devote a full 7 to 8 hours to sleep and wake rested and ready to start your day. Talk to your doctor about Ambien. Ambien works like a dream.
Look out! Here comes new Skippy Squeezy, the cool new way to eat peanut butter.
Squeeze the Skippy, it's a Skippy, a squeeze.
Creamy, licious, real peanut butter that lets you do way more.
Squeeze the Skippy, it's a Skippy, a squeeze.
New Skippy Squeezy.
Here's to making every day a little more colorful. Crystal Light, 14 refreshing flavors, just 5 calories. Enjoy life one sip at a time.
Open your eyes. Look for the little things. Find what you weren't looking for and see something you never imagined.
Introducing high-definition film from Kodak. With technology that reduces grain for clear pictures with fine detail.
Open your eyes. That's what my teacher taught me today.
Gesundheit. We're sorry you've got allergies. Maybe we can help. Medical studies prove Benadryl is more effective than the leading prescription allergy medicine. Histamine-blocking Benadryl is more effective at relieving allergy symptoms like runny nose, sneezing, itchy nose, and watery eyes. When allergies bloom, Benadryl's more effective than the leading prescription allergy medicine.
Your cat has an inner beast. Feed it. Whiskers. Made to satisfy a cat's natural instincts.
Code blue. I need a crash guard over here. Get me a bed in ICU stat.
Oh my God, please, honey.
His pulse is racing.
Oh my Lord, I think he's lost
Kim,
consciousness.
get Susan a room.
Stay with me.
Give her a room.
Honey, please stay with me.
Give her a room.
Please.
What happened?
Oh my God, he collapsed. He collapsed.
His pressure is elevated. His airway is clear as breathing.
One of the nurses just told me.
Oh, Chris.
Mom, what happened?
I don't know. He was just telling they're trying to tell Hal something, and then he collapsed, and now he won't wake up.
We need to get him onto a cardiac monitor. Now, Bob told me that he was taking his medication regularly. From what you've observed, would you say that's true?
Yes. He's very conscientious. He keeps his medicine with him.
Chris, I need you to go into his office and see if the pills are in his jacket.
Please, go.
Please, we need to know.
I'll stay here with him.
Yeah,
I'll
get
stay.
the code team ready in ICU.
Okay, let's get him to ICU.
What happened to Bob?
Unexplained collapse.
Does Decker think it was related to his mini strokes?
I don't know. But what I do know is just before it happened, he was trying to tell me something.
What the hell do you think you're doing? You are so pretty. That's a good smile. A little strong one, aren't you? Wonder where you get that from.
How are you two?
Could you take her, please?
Sure. Oh, it's okay.
Congratulations. This could be the adventure of your young lives. Take it from me, marriage is a long road. Sometimes rocky, but always with great rewards.
Yes, so we've heard.
Do you have any ID? Any evidence of previous marriage or divorce?
Yes.
Well, there must be some mistake. This has your same names on it, and it's dated only 5 days ago.
That's right. That's why we need to get married. Because our baby was just born. Or she might be our baby. You see, my ex-husband here, he wants to get married before the results come back from the paternity test. It's sort of proof, you know, of his commitment to me. It's awfully romantic, don't you think?
Alberta, come out here. You gotta hear this one.
Dusty, I already told Margaret that I thought you were innocent, okay? I'm not getting on my knees to plead your case again.
You're my only hope. Yeah.
I am not some cheap chick that you can have fun with, dump, and then come crawling back to for favors again and again and again.
You are. Have I ever, you know, betrayed who we are or betrayed our trust? Well, do you doubt that I'm always in your corner?
No.
No. Because we've made each other feel really good through tough times. With no regrets, no strings attached, no nonsense. We've been there for each other.
Like adults. Like friends.
With benefits.
That's what I'm talking about. So you gonna help me out of here or what?
How are you gonna prove that Stenbeck's involved?
Through Barbara Ryan.
And why do you think Stenbeck's involved?
Because he wants to even the score on Paul's death. I mean, that guy's got his hands on everything, and the one thing that he hates to lose is control.
I know. So you're saying that he wants to hurt Rose for hurting Paul.
And me. And Barbara.
And Lily?
She's caught in the crossfire. I'm gonna get to Barbara. Barbara's gonna get to Stenbeck. But you gotta get me out of here. What do you say?
Coming up on As the World Turns.
You are not setting foot in the same state as Carly Tenney without me.
You
Anything.
will visit James in prison.
I would rather die first.
He slipped into a coma.
Best Western is the largest hotel chain in the world. Over 4,000 hotels in over 80 countries, all inviting you to get a good night's sleep. Best Western, the world's largest hotel chain. Visit bestwestern.com.
If you want your little fella to grow up big and strong, he's gonna need the right nutrition.
Just like me.
If you're concerned your child isn't getting adequate nutrition, ask your doctor about Pediasure, a source of complete balanced nutrition that tastes great. Pediasure.
Introducing McCormick Grill Mates grilling sauces. Just grill, brush, and let the feast begin. New Grill Mates grilling sauces, along with seasonings and marinades, are from McCormick, the taste you trust.
In my job, no matter what happens, the show must go on. So I took control with Depend underwear. It goes on like regular underwear. With the Depend protection I trust. Take control with Depend.
Teflon brought you the non-stick frying pan. Now, Clorox and Teflon bring you the non-stick bathroom. Introducing a new Clorox bathroom and toilet bowl cleaners with Teflon surface protector. They get your bathroom clean, and the non-stick action keeps it clean longer. See? New dirt doesn't stick. New Clorox bathroom and toilet bowl cleaners with Teflon surface protector for a non-stick bathroom.
Ladies, meet Wanda, our new quilter.
Have you been quilting long?
No, this is just a part-time gig for me, kid. To be honest with you, I don't even like quilting.
How can you say that? We specially craft every sheet of Quilted Northern with 2 quilted plies of softness, strength, and absorbency.
To leave you feeling clean. Who cares? Mercy. What? You girls need to get a life.
Oh, thank goodness. It was just a nightmare.
Quilted Northern. It's all in the quilting.
Hand your kid a Nestle drumstick. And they're not growing up too fast. They're not living in a more complicated world. They're just a kid eating a drumstick. Like you were once. Drumstick, the original Sunday cone, only from Nestle.
Simon Cowell has a twisted new idea.
Thousands of men will try to win the heart of America's most eligible woman. First, they'll have to get past her 2 best friends.
We are gonna weed out the losers.
That's your hair.
I paid for it. You won't believe what guys will do and say to impress her.
I want to fall in love with you.
Who will get a shot
Welcome to Cupid.
and who will get shot down.
You think I'm tough? Wait till you see these 3.
Cupid premieres CBS Wednesday, July 9th.
Hotels.com. The best prices at the best places. Guaranteed.
Need new blinds? Then call Eddie Z's Blinds and Drapery, because right now, when you buy honeycombs, verticals, minis, and even wood blinds, your second one's free. You heard right. Buy one, get one free. Plus, you'll get 1 year to pay. And when you call 1-877-4BLINDS, one of the talented shop and home decorators will come to your home free. Buy one, get one free. 1 year to pay, free shop at home.
Eddie Z's. Nobody does blinds and drapery better. Nobody.
Weighing 250 was very depressing. I just felt like I couldn't go on with my life anymore. I couldn't even fit into a 20W. I'm gonna start crying. I lost 125, I weighed 125. I mean, exactly half my weight is gone. I love the way my husband looks at me now. I went from a 20W to a 5'6" junior.
LA Weight Loss Centers. Call for your free consultation. 1-800-526-SLIM.
You can lower your cholesterol by choosing the right beverage today at 4:30.
The Sopranos' Joe Pantoliano is The Handler. CBS this fall.
Okay, you want me to convince Margot that you are everybody's last best hope?
Margot, where did you go?
There's no easy way to say this. I am just going to say it. McCann is dead. Found him at Barbara Ryan's.
You were supposed to be watching her.
We were. Unless she can kill telepathically, she didn't do it. I was there when he was discovered, and she was here before that. So, someone is using her, setting her up.
Just like somebody set Dusty up when they stabbed Spangler in the back.
I think that we can all agree now that someone a lot bigger than Spangler is calling the shots.
Hold and think about it. Dusty's been behind bars 24/7, and somebody's still got to McCann.
McCann, the only guy left who knew where Lily and Rosa are, and he is dead.
Dusty has a hunch. Let's let him play it out before it's too late.
You like that? Oh, she's settling down now. Want to tell me what happened out there?
Well, I was just sitting there holding her, and I just thought maybe I shouldn't be bonding with her.
Why?
I don't know. It felt good. You know, what if it turns out it's not mine? I don't want to get used to it. I thought of something.
What's that?
Well, the only baby that I've ever really held for any extended period of time was JJ.
Oh, you mean the baby that Jack thought was his?
Yeah. And he had to give that little boy up after all those weeks of getting close to him. And that had to be painful.
Yeah. But when Jack found out he wasn't his, he didn't take off, did he?
So you've got a baby and you don't know who the daddy is, and you just got divorced and want to get remarried.
So where's the baby now?
Oh.
Oh. Well, the other man who might be her father, he's babysitting with a friend.
Oh, I have read about young people like you. Oh, I think it's healthy as heck how you're handling this. Get it all out in the open, I say.
Wait, if you could just tell us if there's anything else we're gonna need.
Well, do you have any more interest in divorces?
They're here to get a marriage license, Alberta, not just to entertain us. As for the license, we'll need any other divorce decrees that there are, and plus your birth certificates. Any problem in that?
Emma knows perfectly well that we would never take Parker all the way to Montana for a wedding. She would never even suggest that, would she?
Not in a million years. But since Craig suggested it, I think it's a very good idea.
Emma!
Oh, yeah, I mean, really, sweetheart, now you think about it. I mean, you and Craig get along so well with little Parker. It'd be fun. I mean, It might give you a chance to reconcile a bit, you know, get resolved about some of those feelings you were talking about earlier.
What makes the two of you think that I would be in the least bit welcome there?
Great, I think that the two of you can probably work this out together here. Look, there's their address, just in case, and I know that you're gonna make the right decision. So long, sweetheart. Bye, Craig.
Well, I'm glad you find this amusing.
Well, there is something amusing about you when you try to hide that generous and forgiving heart of yours.
Oh, stop. I have enjoyed us being together this time. I have relished the fact that Carly has been miles away and the two of us have been able to be newlyweds.
I think there's room for another set of newlyweds in this great, big, beautiful world, don't you?
I don't want to see my sister again. And I don't know if I ever will.
Kim, I heard about Bob.
Man, oh my God, this is awful. It happened so fast. I couldn't believe it.
Excuse me, Kim.
Yes. Oh, is he all right?
Well, he's not worse, but he's not stabilized yet. I just came out to tell you should wait around.
One moment, Dr.
No,
Decker.
excuse me, I am busy with a patient.
One moment. With Dr. Hughes indisposed, Dr. Dixon is in charge of the hospital, correct?
Yes, John is second in command.
I need to put a call into him.
Is there a problem?
Not if he takes my recommendation, no.
What's that?
I'm going to recommend that you, Dr. Harris, assume responsibility for Bob Hughes' care. I want Dr. Decker here taken off the case.
Get up! Get up! Hey, all right, break it up, you two. This is a hospital, not a bar room. Now, what the hell is going on in here?
He jumped me. I found him going through my dad's things.
That true?
I was just trying to look at my personnel file. I know Dr. Hughes had it. I wanted to see what it said about me.
Why would you want to look in your personnel file?
What, are you kidding me? I heard what you said, Lieutenant. You think I'm the one who's been going around killing those patients. You're gonna trash my career.
Eavesdropping, breaking into files, sounds to me like you're doing a pretty good job trashing it yourself.
What about planning to plant potassium chloride in someone's locker? Didn't think I knew about that, Chris?
Hey! Knock it off, you two, or I'm gonna throw you both in lockup, I mean it.
What are you looking for in there, Lieutenant?
Nothing I'm likely to find now, right?
Look, we better relax. Neither one of us needs another mark on our record. Truce.
I don't think so. I can't trust you. My dad's in ICU.
Why?
For all I know, it's something you did to him.
Or maybe it was you.
Buonasera, signore. Benvenuti. Today, we have some wonderful specials. First, a fresh angel hair pasta with a homemade tomato sauce. So sure to give you heartburn, you'll never forget.
It's different for people with acid reflux disease.
On top of that exquisite pain, acid gonna churn up your stomach and could grate away the lining of your esophagus just like it would a Parmesan cheese.
You should ask your doctor about the purple pill called Nexium.
You could be up all night.
For many people, with one prescription Nexium daily, heartburn goes away and stays away.
Tossing and turning.
And Nexium Relief goes deeper to heal erosions in the esophagus acid reflux can cause. So you don't just feel better, you are better. Other serious stomach conditions may still exist. Talk to your doctor. Nexium has a low occurrence of side effects, including headache, diarrhea, and abdominal pain. Don't let acid reflux eat at you.
How does that sound?
Relief, healing, Nexium.
Watch how OxyClean unleashes the power of oxygen, making tough stains disappear like magic without fading or bleeding the colors. Watch OxyClean remove those really tough stains like blueberries, coffee, even red wine. OxyClean is tough on stains without the damaging effects of chlorine bleach. if you save one pair of jeans, then OxyClean has paid for itself. Don't just clean it, OxyClean it.
If manufacturers could get that they could cut it to be a size 12, but they should just put a size 6 label on it, they'd sell so many more. All right, where is this bus? I cannot believe I missed the bus. I'm not stopping at the donut shop anymore. I mean, that's ridiculous. I'll go straight to the bakery. They're open here. Oh, hi, Mr. Man with the buns and the perfect calves. I could have calves like that. I have a treadmill somewhere.
Sweet strawberries, crunchy flakes, just 110 calories. Special K red berries. Help yourself.
Blue skies, yellow lemons. One perfectly refreshing day. Minute Maid lemonade. Made with real lemons. For people who know lemonade, it's Minute Maid.
Hey, you're not as clean as you think. Count on Dial antibacterial protection to wash away germs. Aren't you glad you used Dial?
The Amazing Race lands in Amsterdam, where live eels make grown men squirm. The NFL wives may need a miracle.
Why is this car not moving?
And the models may need a referee.
I want to hurt you right now.
Oh, yeah, and somebody gets strapped to a giant rotating windmill. No kidding. Don't miss the all-new Amazing Race, CBS Thursday.
Big Brother is back, but the new house guests face a twist so unbelievable, all of America will be talking.
Scandalous!
All new Big Brother premieres CBS Tuesday, July 8th.
Just a minute. Why would you even think about taking Dr. Decker off of this case? He is the primary specialist in his field. He is also the only one who is familiar with Bob's condition.
This has nothing to do with my skills, does it, Dr. Daniels?
Why are you doing this?
We're in the midst of an investigation.
I'm still a suspect, right?
You are the most recent hire at Memorial, yes.
What does that have to do with anything?
Standard procedure. The substitution is for Bob's protection.
Oh, whoa, look. Unless Dr. Decker has been charged with a crime or you have some kind of concrete evidence that he has been anything less than a top-notch clinician, I will offer only my professional opinion, unless Dr. Decker or Kim requests it.
Do you have any evidence of wrongdoing on Rick's part?
No, I don't.
All right, look. I can tell you that Bob is extremely comfortable with Dr. Decker. And I, as his proxy, would really prefer to have him stay on this case. Now, I understand you have protocols. Would it be helpful to you if I had my lawyer send you a written request?
That won't be necessary.
The test results that I ordered are probably back. If you'll excuse me. You join me, Dr. Harris.
Yeah.
All right, I can't stand around here waiting for them to tell me nothing.
Oh, well, let's go find Chris.
Okay, all right.
I couldn't get a good look at Bob's office.
Why?
Chris Hughes and Dr. Gordon decided to lock horns in there and turn the place upside down.
That was inevitable.
Well, maybe, but the last thing I need is to be playing referee for those two. I need to find out what happened to Bob just before he collapsed. I have to find out what he was trying to tell me.
Margot? Margot? Margot, are you still here? How'd you get out of jail?
New evidence. Dead guy. On your doorstep. Now, even the DA had to admit, couldn't have been me, you know? But you can't deny that James, the big man, must be behind these murders, the kidnapping, all this good stuff, right? Finally, he's after you. Thank God I am here to fix this.
I've already already told you that I am not doing anything.
You will visit James in prison.
I would rather die first.
Well, that very well might happen. But are you sure you want to take two innocent women with you?
You're still mad at me, aren't you? For saying that I'd leave town if that baby isn't mine.
Well, yeah.
Maybe I'm not like Jack.
No, you're not like Jack. Jack has established roots, and you just moved around your whole life. You told me how restless you've always been.
You think I enjoy not having any roots?
No, you don't like it, but you never stay around in one place long enough to establish any.
I stayed in Oakdale longer than any place else.
Yeah, and every time you get disappointed, you pack the bags and ready to leave, without even finding out if maybe something good could have come out of that disappointment. Now you know why I'm mad?
Do you want to hit me again?
Not with a defenseless baby in my arms.
Let me hold her.
You sure?
Yeah.
Gotta stay with the bottle.
Oh. Okay. You got your mother's eyes, you know that?
I mean, they named the poor child Sage.
Sage? Sage. How herbal. And wise. And that wise little bundle is going to love seeing her Auntie Rosanna, too.
And when it's meant to happen, fate will intervene.
Ah, you don't believe in fate.
Nonsense, we're very old friends.
You're ringing.
Hello?
Craig.
Carly? Hey, I hear...
Craig, I want you to know that I'm only calling you because you are an absolute last resort. I need a huge favor, and I can't reach Molly, and heaven knows I couldn't call Rosanna.
Well, shoot.
Jack and I are getting married.
Why?
Very funny. Listen, I need copies of all my divorce decrees and my birth certificate.
I think you misdialed. I think you want the county clerk.
No. It's all at the Monte Carlo office, unless you've chucked everything.
I haven't touched a thing.
Well, good. Do you think that you could get them to me overnight? Someplace, somewhere really safe and fast, maybe World X?
I can do my best.
Great. Thank you very much. I'll give you the address.
No, you know what? I can get it from Emma.
Yeah, okay. Thanks again.
Oh, and Carly, I did want to tell you congratulations on the baby. We're really happy to hear she was born healthy and sound, and Rosanna and I are really happy for you.
Oh. Well, thank you very much.
All right. What just happened?
Well, your old friend Fate has intervened. I think Uncle Craigie and Auntie Rosanna are going to Montana.
Introducing Arbor Mist wine blenders in strawberry, blackberry, and peach. Great tasting Arbor Mist wine is already in there. Just add ice and blend.
John, are we almost ready?
1 second.
New Arbor Mist wine blenders. Can't resist the mist.
An important health message from the American College of Gastroenterology.
Finally, there is help and relief available for the millions of people who suffer recurrent symptoms such as abdominal pain or discomfort, bloating, and constipation. You may be one of millions of Americans who suffer from a treatable medical condition doctors call irritable bowel syndrome, or IBS. Recent medical breakthroughs mean doctors have new information and treatments available to address the underlying causes of irritable bowel syndrome, or IBS. IBS and to help provide relief of abdominal pain, bloating, and constipation. My advice? To learn how you can get relief of your symptoms, call 866-IBS-RELIEF or visit our website for free information about IBS and new treatments. Then see your doctor, talk about your symptoms, and get help.
For a free brochure about IBS and its treatments, call 1-866-IBS-RELIEF or visit our website.
We finally have new treatments and information available to help you get the relief you deserve.
Do the Cool Whip. Summer has begun, family parties, lots of fun. Do the Cool Whip.
Now in red, white, and blue decorative tubs.
Cool Whip. America's berry trees. Cool Whip. Cool Whip's all you need. Do the Cool Whip.
Only the Biore Pore Perfect Strip pulls out dirt like this. Because only Biore has the pore target system that seeks out dirt and blackheads for the deepest clean possible. Whoa, looks like a porcupine.
Biore. Brilliant. Introducing Summer's Eve Feminine Body Lotion. It's great after shaving and gentle enough to use all over, even on your sensitive areas. Hypoallergenic and enriched with vitamin E. It keeps your skin feeling soft and moisturized. Find it next to the complete line of Summer's Eve products. Enjoy a new kind of smooth.
Get the hell out of my life!
I am freaking out over here.
Chris, Paul, and Isabella.
I think someone is trying to break in.
I swear, Isabella is gonna pay.
Hot enough for you, The Young and the Restless.
She's been a really good girl.
It is perfect synchronicity. We deliver the papers to Jack and Carly, we surprise them with Parker, and you, my delicate hammer, can extend an olive branch. Oh, come on.
We haven't even been invited to this wedding.
That's a mere formality.
They may not even want us there.
We deliver the papers and we surprise them with Parker, we will see open arms. Well, all right, if you really feel like you can't make the trip, I suppose I could take Parker to Montana myself.
Absolutely not. Are you out of your mind? You are not setting foot in the same state as Carly Tenney without me.
As you wish, mon petit passport. Well, let's go. Time's a waste.
Hey!
Forgive my haste. After you.
Dad's in good hands with Rick, Mom. Okay, I know he's gonna be all right.
Can I speak to him now?
He hasn't regained consciousness.
What'd you do, give him a sedative?
We don't give patients in this condition sedatives. Kim, I'm sorry.
What?
Bob has slipped into a coma.
Oh. I am sorry about Lily and Holden, and maybe I'm even a little sorry for Rose, but I can't go to James.
But you will.
He has already taken everything from me. I can't open myself up to him again.
He knows where Lily and Rose are.
You don't know that.
But you're gonna make sure. You're gonna talk to him. Connect with him. You lost a son together. Come on.
You don't know what you're asking from me.
No? But you owe it to your son, don't you?
Shut up. Oh, my son, get out of here, okay? Get out of here. Just get out.
Is it your fault?
There's nothing we can do for Paul.
You killed him. You did it. And you know it. And you live with it. You live with it. Now, if you find Rose, the one woman that Paul really loved, it'll be something. Not much, but something, sweetheart. Go to James. Will you do it for your son?
Yes.
On the next As the World Turns.
If Paul were here right now, he would tell you to pull yourself together and help Rose. He'd tell you to get down to that prison and find out what you can from Stenbeck.
If we make it out of here, you have to promise me that you will stay away from Dusty.
Allergies can strike anywhere, anytime.
That's why I take Clarinex.
Clarinex helps block histamine. Get 24-hour, non-drowsy allergy.